It is I, the embodiment of manliness, Big Dan.
And it's me, very humble little Dan.
And this is Midweek Metal, episode 168.
Been a while.
No one's noticed. News!
What's happened since last week?
A lot's happened.
Big Dan.
A lot's happened over the year that we haven't done this
yes,
for.
this is an end of year special.
There have been...
Like a big fat quiz of the year Midweek Metal edition. I don't know. Ho, ho, ho.
I do like my hose.
Yes.
I think the best one that happened this year, without a doubt, was David Ellefson having a wank on the internet.
I mean, it was a private
golden
wank shared with one other person.
And then it was shared with the internet.
And then the problem is, that one person showed it to someone else who went and shared it with everyone else.
Yeah.
That's the issue, if someone sends you nudes, right, don't go sending them to your mates, because they're just going to go everywhere. Those have been sent in private,
Especially if you're in, a big band like Megadeth.
Yeah,
especially.
It was a consensual situation, so it's like, they were fine together doing their own sharing the nudes and that. Someone else then shared it. Right. That's the issue.
I can't help but wonder what the conversation was like with his wife that night.
You've been sending dick pics to the 19-year-old.
How did your day go? Oh, well, I got kicked out of Megadeth and everyone's seen my wanking face.
Yeah.
That's got to be a hard conversation. Jesus.
Still married, is he?
I don't know. Wasn't sexual contact technically, was it?
Yeah, I think she lived in Europe and he was in Canada or whatever. I don't know where he lives.
I mean, to cheat with that sort of distance, that's quite impressive. Yeah.
Is it cheating? My girlfriend says yes, so then we'll go with that. Yeah, shall we?
Is that how you decide it's cheating? You ask your girlfriend. If I did this, is that wrong?
How far?
How far? I don't think it's cheating if it's in different time zones. There is theory about this, because if you do it in a time zone that's... No, you can only do it in a time zone that's ahead of you.
Yeah.
Because then technically you get back to your own time zone and it's never happened yet.
Yeah.
Unless you then take your missus to that time zone and everything catches up, doesn't it?
There's a lot of planning involved.
Yeah. But that is, I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right?
Loophole.
That's... No?
No. That was a no. So that was funny. I mean, have you looked at it? Because I haven't. People were posting stuff all over Discord and they were censoring it with various funny things like putting a pickle there or whatever. So I saw the memes, but
to be fair,
I'm not going to go look for an old dude.
It's not nudes. The sort of video that tickles my pickle.
No.
I'm better off not seeing it.
Yeah.
Than seeing it. But it would be a challenging wank.
But not impossible.
Oh, nothing's impossible.
No.
I mean, well, maybe after you've had 12 beers.
Yeah.
That doesn't work too well.
No.
Contraception, sort of,
Yeah.
Best contraception, alcohol. Stops you making questionable mistakes.
You can make mistakes though, but just not sexy ones.
It's true.
Yeah.
You made a few.
Yeah, we all have. It's that. The amount of traffic cones you bring home, and you're like, no, I'm going to do this now.
There was that time I nearly committed suicide off Nam's roof accidentally.
I mean, if it's accidental, that's not suicide, that's just...
It's accidental suicide.
No, you meant it.
Oh.
You meant it.
I intentionally went to climb out onto the roof. I didn't intentionally want to kill myself.
Yeah.
Which is good, because, it sounds expensive.
Yeah. Falling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking yourself.
Talking about Megadeth.
Dave Mustaine's...
Mustaine.
They've released a cryptocurrency for some fucking reason, and they called
It's very in right now.
They call it Smega.
$sign Mega.
Smega.
Mega.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, it's not on any of the Crypto.com that I've looked or anything else like that, so I don't know what it's like at the minute, but from the news article I read, it said it was at 53 cents a coin or something like US cents a coin. Which is actually
isn't too bad.
Pretty good for a crypto, for a brand new one as well. But I mean, it is a bit of a shit coin, I think, from how it's not really like anything new or useful.
I looked into it, and it mainly looks like it's a crypto for people who are in the Megadeth fan club.
Yeah.
Because you get, by owning the crypto, you get so many more perks for their bullshit, and I'm just not that much of a Megadeth fan to be part of the fan club.
It's a bit. I think that is what defines a shit coin. It doesn't really bring anything new.
Yes.
So it's like it's actually an official term. Well, kind of.
You know who have done something new?
Who?
Lordy.
Lordy. What one thing have Lordy done new?
The one thing they did was release 7 albums in 1 month. 7.
These are like full 14-track albums.
They are full albums
with a big intro, commentary at the end.
Well, what they've done is they've just they've completely red-pilled their entire back catalogue, pretty much. And they've done it as if they were a band that started, I think it was in the 70s.
Yeah.
And then they've released the entire discography.
So they've redone the entire canon of their story.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. It's terrible.
Yeah, is it?
It's fucking terrible, mate.
I've not listened to any of
it. It really is. But terrible in a good way.
So like they were bored during lockdown.
Yeah, and
they said to the record. They said to the record label.
They convinced the record labels to do this.
They said, "How's it going?" It's like, well, I've written a few albums. A few. It's like, yeah.
7.
And then they went, yeah, go on, then we'll release them.
As a box set.
Yeah.
As
I didn't realise they had a big enough fan base to make that worthwhile. Like, I know they've got fans, but so like, you can enjoy the music and you're like, yeah, they bring out a new single, whatever. That's really good and stuff. But for 7 albums for someone who's a bit of I know a couple of songs, you're not going to dive in and listen to all that because it's far too much.
No.
At once. Right.
I mean, that's
too much for a tour. They can't do a one show on that.
How are they going to tour 7 albums? Yeah, that was a good point. But,
the hardcore fans are going to have to follow them from show to show so they can get all of the songs from the new albums.
Yeah, it's going to be like they could theme each show as that time, like that era that the album's supposed to be from.
Yeah,
which would be quite cool.
Because they do go over the top with the.
Well, they go way over the top. Yeah. Way over the top.
Good work.
I still like the big robot wings he has.
Yes,
they're pretty cool.
Big wings.
They look dangerous, but they're cool. I wonder if he's ever tried to fly with them.
It looks like something that could set on fire on stage.
Yeah.
Not on purpose, but you didn't notice that. You just think, oh, there's a fire now. That's
Do you
cool.
reckon they actually enable him flight?
You put enough power behind anything, it'll fly. So.
True.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
So
it depends how fast he runs.
Doesn't need the wings, really.
No.
Fair dues.
Yeah, just throw him off the building. Fly, I reckon.
I can't see Mr. Lordy running that fast in all that.
You never know.
I mean, if you had those massive wings on your back, surely you'd try, wouldn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Once or twice, you jump off something.
Climb up a bookshelf, you know.
Yeah, and just give it a jump. Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't start off with a cliff, would you?
No, you work your way up.
You work your way up.
Get yourself immune to falling.
I'll probably start with a stool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and work up from there, like stool, step ladder, maybe like a
bar.
A pub bar.
Yeah, work it to windowsill, you know, mantelpiece, first story.
Yeah, top of the van.
Top of the van.
Then cliff.
Lorry, yeah.
You got to judge it.
A certain bridge, you know.
I would prefer it to be a bridge with water underneath.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, no, I'll just go straight to the bridge with water underneath.
Yeah, that's
fine.
actually,
Think about it.
Yeah.
Stop fucking about with the stool and the window.
Maybe some kind of runway might help.
Yes. Yeah, or maybe if you were like towed behind the car with a bit of rope.
That's called dragging.
And then you could.
What if we put him on water with a boat and then you drag him, but he stands on a thing with the wings? You can then pick up speed.
That's windsurfing.
Yeah, windsurfing, but then he takes off. Yeah. He'll fly then.
I'm pretty sure he would fly.
Yeah. There we go. He flies. That's now canon. He can write that down. That's on his next album.
Can
fly.
Now fly. No more experimentation needed.
Nope. No testing done. It's fine.
There's a band named Omicron.
There's a band named Omicron. Omicron.
And they're refusing to change their name.
They're like, we're not changing our name. They said hopefully it will give us some publicity, which I think it has done a little bit because they're in news articles and shit. I gave them a quick listen. They do what they do well. It's not my sort of thing, but I can see why people who like that style of death metal where it's very big in the intros, very epic. A lot of build up at the start. Ferrero Rocher is Christmas.
It is Christmas. You don't like Ferrero Rocher, do you?
No, I don't really like nutty chocolate.
Yeah. Would anyone like a Ferrero Rocher? Got one left.
Ambassador, you are spoiling us. Hey, nice
catch.
So yeah, they're not going to change their name. Fair play. Go listen to it. I'll put a link in the description for
this.
them.
Reminds me of remember when the Anthrax words. Let's try that with words.
The Anthrax.
Remember the Anthrax attacks were happening?
Yes.
Anthrax are talking about changing their name. Didn't happen.
No.
Obviously.
Yeah, because it's a right pain in the dick to rebrand.
Of course it would be.
Yeah. So, fair play to them. Go check them out, link in the description. Go listen to that if you want to.
Channel updates! Alright, Dan.
Alright.
It's been a while since we've done this.
It is. So obviously, there's gigs we've wanted to go to. Been cancelled, lockdowns have happened. They've been rebooked for later on, then they get cancelled again. I mean, how many years have you had tickets to see Ozzy Osbourne now?
I think by the time it's actually rescheduled, that'll be like 5 odd years.
Yeah, which is mental.
It's been nearly 3 now, I think.
So that's happened a lot. We've planned to do videos on various festivals and events as well over the next year. A lot, ideally, if we can go to. So
lockdown pending.
Lockdown pending is the big issue. But Manifest, big one.
Manifest is going to be fucking amazing.
That's one to look out for if you're not looked it up.
Visigoth are playing.
Twice Visigoth are playing.
Twice.
And also the Warhorns, the 2 Warhorns events that are happening hopefully next year.
Definitely Warhorns.
And also, the typical Bloodstock maybe if that's all going well by then. And also Metal Days is on the cards hopefully.
Yes.
If it still happens and we can get on a plane without any issues, all goes well, because this might be the last Metal Days that happens there.
In that place,
it could be the last Metal Days that happens ever. We don't know, and you've not been yet.
I know. I've got to get the passport.
So you need to get your passport sorted. You need to do that now.
What?
You need to do that now.
What? Right now?
Yeah.
Can I wait till payday?
But yeah, kind of the Christmas period. You might as well wait till January. To be fair, no paperwork's getting done right now.
Why did you worry me with getting it done now then?
Because it takes fucking ages to happen. So if you want one for the summer,
you can fast track
get it sorted.
Oh, will I get a blue one?
Probably.
Yeah. You're sick.
But other than that, other videos we've got planned. We've got quite a few we want to do. It needs to stop raining and being cold before we can do those ones. Quite a few outside ones we want to do.
What happens?
You painting outside isn't going to be very good in this weather.
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, but not.
Might actually make it better because my painting skills have got a lot to be desired. To be fair.
So adding cold and water will make that better.
Possibly.
Only one way to find out.
Might come up with an entire new style of art.
And also, we had a Christmas party recently, didn't we?
Oh yeah, that was great. Yeah,
had a bit of a laugh.
Got quite drunk.
Got really drunk.
Yeah.
And we wanted to do a gig again, like we did 2 years ago now. But
yes.
We couldn't do. We didn't want to book any bands because we didn't know if there was going to be any lockdowns or anything. Like we didn't want to book bands. Just go for the pain in the ass of doing it all. No, like get cancelled, refund everyone, or move it up to next year. It's a lot of work. We were like, just don't bother.
This is a right pain in the arse putting on an event.
It is, and then putting on an event during these potential restrictions, you know what's going to happen. So we might do another gig next Christmas.
And that's why we have your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because she does all the work for us.
We might do another gig next year at Christmas. Watch this space, hopefully. We'll let you know, definitely with some kind of video advert.
Best secretary ever.
And
slave labour, technically.
It depends on the whole lockdown thing, because there's talk of lockdowns happening at the minute, aren't there?
There are, yeah.
All the bands are booking gigs now for like between March and July. There's fucking loads of gigs that are happening, events I want to go to, and still don't know if they're going to happen yet or not. So I feel sorry for bands. They're doing all that, going through the whole booking of gigs, and it's all going to shit constantly.
I just want to have fun,
Pain
Dan.
in the dick.
I just want to go out and watch bands and drink beers
bands,
and have fun. And it's so uncertain. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. We could do that illegal thing of just getting a warehouse and putting a band on in it.
What, a metal rave?
Yeah.
An illegal metal rave. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Everyone, like, bring your own beer.
Yeah.
And just, yeah. Should we do that then?
Probably not good admitting it on camera, to be fair.
Alright, we're not going to do that. We're going to do it. Do you want to do it? Good.
No,
That's
officer.
sorted then.
I do not want to do it.
That is sorted.
Viewers' comments.
I hate that stupid voice.
It's your voice.
I know. Nina Durakovic. Nina said, "My friend got drunk from hand sanitizer. It was green tea flavoured."
It's not a flavour, it's scented.
Is that where the confusion came from? Is that...
It's not flavouring, it's scented. Is this in relation to what we were talking about? Getting drunk from hand sanitizer?
Works like booze, tastes very bad.
That was weird. Oh yeah, that was Anthrax brought out our merch, didn't they? Yeah,
yes.
Hand sanitizer, yeah.
Yeah, don't drink hand sanitizer.
Alcohol is available everywhere, pretty much.
But I'm guessing the hand sanitizer is free, isn't it?
I mean, if they're drinking it in the supermarket, you've got bigger problems.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. That's retarded. Lizzie Longlegs said, "It was awesome to meet you guys." That's us.
Who's this?
Lizzie Longlegs.
Is that a picture of them?
Yes.
I don't, it's too small, I can't see that.
Good stuff. Great input.
Yeah.
It was awesome to meet you guys, and for me and Steve to hang out with you. Thanks for trying your homemade brew. Guessing that's the ale that I made.
Is it Bloodstock?
I'm guessing so. It's the only place I had
I can't
homemade.
remember you brewing home brew. Did you?
I had a whole boot full of homebrew.
I can't remember that.
It's practically all I drank.
Carry on then.
You're just as entertaining in real life, lol, apart from you fell asleep. We have a default mode, me and Little Dan,
So
which
you get
is
so pissed.
when
you
we're
fall
not
asleep.
doing anything else, we just fall asleep.
You run out of booze, you fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can't physically drink anymore.
Also, I think I'm now thinking I remember who this is, and they turned up at like really quite late or early in the morning, Monday morning, you know, Sunday night. When we've been there for like 5 days, we're all out of practice. We haven't been to a metal festival in like 2 years or whatever. We're like, sleepy.
I've actually started to do this weird thing where I don't fall asleep, but if I'm just bored of looking at stuff, I'll close my eyes.
I'm bored of looking.
Do you know what? I'll just sit there like that for ages. like when you're at home, there's nothing new to look at, is there? So I just close my eyes.
Start thinking. Yeah, you can imagine other things to look at. Can't say I've heard of that before. So
Well, you don't need to use your eyes all the time.
no, you don't. That's
Because
fair.
people do,
That's
don't
fair,
they?
yeah, yeah.
So why am I bothering? Just looking for no reason. It's ridiculous. Just close your eyes every now and again. It's like you don't sit there with your mouth open when you're not talking, do you?
Unless you eat, yeah.
Well,
Well, that's a big comment.
Naomi said, "My friend boiled vodka for a little bit too long, thinking it was water to make a cup of tea at a festival. Also, I'd gone to swig some Coke one morning hungover to find out it was already mixed with rum. That's what you call a good morning."
Yeah, I did that, didn't I? Bloodstock. I swung a big
swug.
Swug. It's like
swug
it's a mixture of
a
a swig
swig.
and a chug.
A swug.
Yeah, a swug. Yeah.
I quite like it. So,
Yeah.
so what were you swagging?
A bottle of vodka.
You
Neat.
swagged a bottle of neat
I was
vodka.
quite thirsty. And I was like, yes, fresh water.
Do you remember a few years ago we were in the line at Bloodstock waiting to get in?
Oh, yeah.
And the only liquid I had on me was neat rum.
Spiced rum,
Neat spiced rum.
brown.
And I'm there desperately trying to rehydrate but just getting pissed instead.
It was not
fucking
nice.
brilliant.
It was too hot.
Oh, it was hot. It was a warm bottle of rum. Yes.
But no, the temperature was hot. I was just, when you're baking, it really needs just a cold liquid, and all
Yeah.
you've got is hot spiced rum. It's not very refreshing.
Now I'm thinking about it though, we were very close to that ice cream van.
Possibly, yeah.
We could have gone there and got some Pepsis or something, man.
But he'd have gone, yeah, £3.50. Like,
Yeah, so we'll just stick with our warm rum.
yeah.
Fantastic. We are a pair of fucking idiots.
But how do you boil it too much? A little too long is you've run out. It's like evaporated. Surely it's like I don't understand. Did they actually make tea with vodka?
I hope so.
Yeah, that's an interesting concept. I've never thought about boiling vodka before.
I'd say probably an Earl Grey.
Yeah,
Vodka Earl Grey.
try it.
That might be quite nice.
Yeah,
Floral.
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 You got tea strainers and stuff. We'll give it a go.
Should we try boiling vodka? What happens if what's the boiling point of vodka?
I'm going to Google it and find out. Just for safety reasons.
When do we ever look at safety reasons first?
Yeah. I just think having a fire source close to that vodka is not a good idea.
Don't see what could go wrong.
I mean, I guess you could use electric hob or something like that.
Yeah, it'd be
safer.
fine.
Yeah.
It'll be good. We'll sort it. We'll boil vodka.
Yeah.
Make
Sorted.
tea.
Watch this space.
Kevin Sallows
Oh, yes.
said,
Know that name.
"Hi Dans.
Hi.
Hello. Where does the phrase 'kick it in the dick' come from?" It was shamelessly stolen from a comedian,
Yes.
Nick Helm,
Nick Helm. Yes.
who is fucking hilarious.
Very funny.
Very funny man.
Sings songs.
If you haven't seen his BBC TV show Uncle, give it
yeah.
a watch because
Good.
there were points in that where I was almost pissing myself with laughter, rather than for any other reason, where I'd normally piss myself. Dan said, another Dan,
Good name.
"Come to Ironwood, but I went down to Midgard for the shits and giggles." Bloodstock later post, of course.
Yeah.
Ran out of water whilst cooking noodles and hot dogs.
Is he overboiling as well? They're running.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, ran out of water whilst cooking noodles and hot dogs. Decided to cook it in gin instead.
This is. We need to do a video, and it's Bloodstock food and drink recipes. This is like people. Video festival recipes that people have. We will recreate them, see if they're any good or not. Send in your recipes.
Send in your festival recipes, and we will try them.
We will try them. Yeah.
Genuine ones only, please.
Yes. That's a good idea, that is.
Oh, we know that you probably got that mate who's a little bit fucking stupid and he ate mud or something, but...
It's like, I've cooked my noodles and they've run out of water. That means they're done, surely.
Oh, yeah.
They've soaked up all the fucking water.
They didn't put enough water in to start with, and
Yeah.
it all boiled off, and he was just left with like a solid brick
I don't know
of
how you
noodles.
fuck up noodles.
I don't know, it's a very easy thing. That's why they're called instant noodles.
Yeah,
It's because they're very hard to fuck up.
Please elaborate. Next.
Scott Keys said, is Midweek Metal ever coming back?
No.
And a Funkin' Duck said, didn't they get bored of it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, didn't get bored of doing it. Yes, but here we are.
Christmas special. Once a year. There we go.
Maybe
If something weird happens, we've got to talk about that.
maybe never a year,
Yeah.
but at the most probably once a year.
At least. Bi-yearly.
at least bi-yearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we stick to that one?
Maybe.
I mean, we are setting the bar pretty low, but our productivity in the last year or so has completely dropped.
Yeah.
So I think we've got to set it low, and then
Then anything extra than that's a bonus.
extra than that is a bonus.
Yeah.
Thanks for supporting us on Patreon, guys.
Cheers, yeah. It's buying him a new laptop because this last one's fucked.
Yeah, it don't work no more.
No, it does not work anymore.
No.
It's very much destroyed.
Oh, I don't understand how.
I'm surprised it survived this long, given the state it currently is in. Like,
Yes, yeah.
yeah,
I don't understand how I'm getting random key inputs when I've
keyboard
taken the keyboard off.
yeah, that's weird.
That is odd. Anyway, Mole the Mole said,
Mouldy. Mole.
anybody ever written slash fiction about you two?
Hope not.
Why are you nodding? Has someone?
My dreams.
In my dreams.
In your dreams, do me and him get it on?
Regularly.
You are a strange, deluded, twisted individual.
You look really disappointed.
I am. I thought you were better than that. But, yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know what slash fiction was.
I don't know.
And I had to Google it.
So if I don't know what it is, then I can just say no.
Yeah. I had to Google it, and then I wished I hadn't Googled it. Nobody needs to see Captain Kirk rogering Sulu.
Oh no.
Nobody needs nobody.
I don't want to know.
I'll send it to you. Mosh Jops said, I bet I have the biggest sword on a back patch.
What about Pavel's? He's got the Witch Hazel back patch. Not quite sure. The tier one's probably bigger though.
Yeah, because it's just a sword, isn't it?
Pretty much. But then the Witch Hazel one's just a sword.
It's just like a...
Probably. Yeah, probably. More likely. Definitely in the top 3.
Also, just check the Jowd the Boeth album, and there's no sword I can see on it. Every fucking monster is on it. Knights, castles, a whole shebang.
Yep,
but
not
no
a single
sword.
No.
I'm writing to my MPs to complain about this oversight.
Yeah.
Doing the
It is
old
mental,
man thing, isn't he? I'm going to write a letter to my MP.
That's one album cover that you go, oh, there's definitely a sword on that. Yeah,
Gotta be,
100%.
yeah.
Knights,
No.
castles, the rest of no, not a single sword. Also, Jowd the Boeth recently have been active on their social media. They have found a couple of CDs that have got lying around, so they're putting them up for sale. Also, it looks like they might have some more material in the work. We haven't mentioned this before, but
Yep.
hopefully they'll come back for a laugh, because I've never seen them live.
Now is the time for them.
Yeah, definitely.
It really is.
Because
obviously.
of the way lockdowns and international travel is going, we need more UK bands. So
Yeah. Plus, HRH are running out of bands to play at Vikings.
They
so.
are.
NATO said...
NATO.
He said, glad you guys didn't show any covers containing pork swords. If you go back a few years...
You get back a few years. we have a couple, yeah.
Yeah, if you go back a few years, look at the...
Can't remember what the
was it like terrible album covers or something?
Yeah,
like
but I
that?
can't remember what the actual album is now.
No, I
but
can't.
I can picture it in my mind. He
The man
censored it.
who was standing in the
water.
in the water
Yeah.
with his erection, and then I covered it with a black box, but I left out a bollock.
Yeah.
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 Because strangely enough, YouTube seem to not like dicks on YouTube,
But balls.
but a ball is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think we can use that, to be fair.
No.
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 No. No, not get balls out. That's a Dave Ellefson kind of level of
It is, yeah.
stupidity.
Just don't get your nuts out on the internet.
Nikki said, Big Dan's take on parenting. You get together, have a kid, spend all your money on Metallica merch for your baby, and therefore cannot go to the pub with your metalhead mates. That's what happens.
He does, yeah.
I've seen it happen.
He nippled it.
Yeah, look, he couldn't go. He wasn't allowed out to the pub last night.
Yeah, not allowed.
No, because of he went and got himself some adult responsibilities. You know, it'd be way more fun if he went to the pub.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'd rather go to the pub than have kids.
You can do both.
You can do, yeah.
He can't, but...
No. I mean, yeah, it's a big responsibility getting back from the pub.
It is. You always make it though, no matter what.
I didn't make it one time.
Yeah.
I remember when I was about 19, I stumbled home. I had my key in my hand, and I made it all like a 3 mile walk.
I mean, if you got to your front door, then you're fine.
3 mile walk home, and I just slept in front of the front door.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're still home.
I think it was my 18th birthday. I woke up in a ditch outside the Weetabix factory.
Ditch sounds comfortable. It's a nice curve.
More of a gutter.
Yeah. Drain. It's more of a drain.
Quite close to a drain. It's all downhill, isn't it?
You're at the bottom of the hill, yeah.
Yeah. Because obviously I've been to the pub in a neighbouring town.
Yeah.
And then I tried to walk home, not quite made it.
Through the very, isn't even lit up kind of fields and shit.
Yeah, just went cross country for a bit. And then what I should have done is called a taxi.
Yeah.
But I was young and stupid instead of old and stupid.
Yeah.
Because I still do stuff like that occasionally.
Not paying for a taxi.
I'm not paying for a taxi. No. I'm really distracted by a fly that's over there. Can you see it? Is that a fly or is it a spider? That was a spider, wasn't it?
It's now an ex-spider, it's fine.
Yes, because you killed it with my hairbrush.
Yeah.
I've now got to brush my hair with.
You don't have to brush it now. You've brushed your hair, so
No,
you can clean it.
on my hairbrush.
You can clean it and now you can brush your hair.
Yeah, I've heard that some mainly ladies clean hairbrushes. Do you do that?
Yeah.
Right, no one's taught me to do that.
No, I've never done that.
No.
I've seen it curse, to be fair.
And she cleans it.
Yeah, I'd imagine. I didn't know that till now.
So you clean?
Yeah.
What with? You have like special?
You pull the hair out and then you just wash it.
I mean, to be fair,
Shampoo.
they ever last long enough that you think I've got to wash it. So you just get it breaks before then you get another one.
That is true.
Yeah.
But they can still last you 3 years.
With the look on her face.
How do you break a hairbrush?
All the time.
Almost every time.
Yeah.
Like either sometimes the rubbery bit in the middle comes out.
I mean, I did just twat that against the table to kill a spider.
fair,
I mean, it's like-
True, but
I've
still.
been brushing my hair once and the handle snaps off.
yeah.
I don't get it. Oh.
It's his man.
Well, I'm not the
My hair's
one.
longer than his. I'm thicker than his. And I don't break a hairbrush back in my hair.
Yeah, but you've got that sort of girly intuition, haven't
You're a
you?
dainty ballet lady.
Yeah.
Well,
Me, I just go, brush hair,
yeah, I can do both.
break stuff, fob.
Throw it across the room. Get back.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Certainly not washing things that don't need to be washed. Like a fucking hairbrush.
Moving on. What the fuck of the week? Weird than this in a while. What the fuck of the week?
What the fuck?
Christmas themed. Ho ho ho. This is a band we can't really pronounce properly. Oh yeah, you got your hat on you. This is. Hang on. Oh no. What's that? Oh, actually,
Ferrero Rocher.
Ruskaja. I don't know.
Ruskaja.
They're like Russian or something. So it's fucking hard to say.
Is it Russian? Because I've written all the letters in the right way round.
Oh no, yeah. You got to take half the vowels out or something.
Yeah, I'm right. I'll turn the K around.
Yeah, turn it backwards. Yeah.
Backwards.
Yeah.
There we go.
And they've released Last Christmas, which is a Whamageddon friendly version because it's a cover.
And it's actually quite good.
Yeah, as a fun, silly Christmas song. Let's give it a listen. That was Last Christmas. You've still survived Whamageddon because it's a cover. Like Big Dan's doing now.
Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun.
I had a tambourine join in.
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
That was Last Christmas by just
By Big Dan.
By Big Dan as also, yes. Link in the description to that. Go check it out. It's very fun and silly. The video's silly as well. They decorate a Christmas tree with toilet paper. They live in a place where it actually snows quite regularly in the winter, so they've got Christmassy snow and all that kind of shit. You know?
Totally decorate a tree with toilet paper.
Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? Well, we always just use beer cans. Like the last video we did,
Yeah.
the gingerbread one, it's just full of beer cans.
Beer cans can be ornamental, and you've got this bit here, which is great for hanging on
Hanging
trees.
it, yeah. Just like, yeah, there we go. We turn these, when we go camping in the woods, we turn these to candle holders.
Yeah.
Take your knife, you cut down, open it, open, candle holder. There
And then
you go.
we have an orgy.
Hang up. With the skinwalkers.
Yes.
Apparently skinwalker memes are coming back, I don't know why.
Oh god, really? Okay. Fuck, that should be something to look forward to.
Yeah, so link in the description to that. Go see the What the Fuck of the Week.
Song recommendation! Boris
Boris
Johnson
is
still
a
cunt.
sausage roll.
Yes.
It's a censored version, but this is not the censored version. This is the uncensored version, and it's by Cunt and the Gang. But this is the metal version. They actually released a metal version as well. They've done a lot of versions of this song, by the way. They're desperate to get this to Christmas #1, so they released a million versions of it. And I mean, it's as it says on the tin, isn't it? You know. Shall we listen to it?
Yes. I still reckon though, if I had to choose from any living person, like if I choose like 5 living people,
Yeah.
to have like a dinner with or something, you know, like go down the pub with,
Yeah.
Boris Johnson would still be one of them.
Oh yeah.
He's hilarious, man.
Yeah. Like,
He's
a funny man, just not as a world leader.
yeah. I barely understood a thing he's ever said.
Yes. Whiff waff.
Whiff waff.
Yeah. That time we tackled that Japanese 9-year-old, whatever it was.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious. The basketball incident.
Yeah,
that was
Oh,
good.
this is all top thing. He's just not as Prime Minister.
And he saved that woman from getting mugged,
Yeah.
which was brilliant. And he used to play professional hockey.
I mean,
Ice
I don't know if
hockey?
he did, but I could believe that.
Yes, he used to play professional ice hockey in Canada. Facts.
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 Internet facts.
Internet facts.
The man on the internet said.
Some bloke on YouTube said.
It's a band called Cunt and the Gang. They're brilliant. I've heard of them for years. Loads of music videos, they're all funny. But I've never seen them live yet. They stopped playing for a while live, but I think they might be making a comeback after all this. I don't know, hopefully. Because they're fucking funny. Even he'd do it on his own, just a singer with a backing track and on tape cassette and everything like. But link in the description. Go check it out. It's fucking funny. Really good shit. Cunt and the Gang. Just look at the song titles, and if you're kind of person who likes very offensive, very rude humour, you're gonna like it a lot. Lots of willies and fannies and all sorts of shit in it. Right.
To summarise, they're called Cunt and the Gang.
Spelled with a K, yeah. But
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Kind of what you're expecting.
It is. A lonely wank in a travel lodge.
That is a good song.
It's a very good song, yeah.
And not that far from reality.
No, it's not, especially when you're working on the road.
Yeah. I've had a wank in a travel lodge. No, I actually prefer Premier Inns, to be honest.
Comfier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got the bed sash as well.
Posh.
Yeah, it's just a little purple sash that goes across the
Reminds you
bottom
of
the
Lenny
bed.
Henry.
And that's what you clean up with. Yeah.
Oh, right, I think we're done there now. Boris Johnson is still a sausage roll.
Cunt.
Yes, cunt. So that's the end of this video. Throw me that, please. This is your shirt, Big Dan. By the way. That was at Monkeys for like 2 years. And
That's us.
We got it back at the video thing we shot in Nottingham recently.
I remember.
That we can't talk about.
Yeah, that thing we're not allowed to talk about.
Until March, watch out for sometime around March for a video where we
might be in it,
filmed
but
a
we're
video
not, because we'll
at
have to
some
talk
point.
about it.
Yeah. But yeah, we got these for sale. Go buy one of these. We have many of them. We also have patches with that on it. Go buy those. Links in the description. Big
And
cartel.
got other patches that don't have that on it, but they have something else on it.
in a different font.
But it is the same letters.
Same letters. Yes.
Which is handy because there are letters. We don't own the letters.
No.
And in fact, there's actually a more successful HME than us.
The company
who make electronic equipment.
Yeah. But yeah, links in the description. Go buy those. Please like the video and all that kind of stuff if you're still watching at this point. Cheers. Hopefully we'll be at some gigs soon and we'll go have some beers and that. Cause you got recognised recently at a pub. No, Christmas shopping.
Christmas shopping,
wasn't it?
yes, yeah. Yeah, that was annoying.
Where was it?
That
Tesco.
was in once in Tesco, in B&M and the Newland Centre.
So you went at the wrong. You went prime time, like was like in the evening. Yeah.
I went when it was fucking busy.
Yeah.
The Saturday before Christmas. Because I'm an absolute fucking minge.
Yeah.
I'm what they call a festive spastic.
Festive. Bye.
Laters.